Is all I got to say. Iron Maiden, Aces High, probably one of my all-time favorite Maiden songs. This particular song goes out to the Prima Freak. I think I got that spelling right. And a lot of others that have requested this, but you got the shout out. Iron Maiden, this is my favorite era from Maiden. I think their best riffs were from then. Every song, just killer. Love it. So we're gonna jump in here. Standard tuning. We're gonna palm mute 6/7 on the D, the 4G, and the 6D. And then don't palm mute 6/4 on the G. And you're gonna just continue that. I think it's 8 times. Might even be more than that, but when it finishes, it's 6/7D, 4G, and then 7/6D. So then the next part comes in. So you're gonna go 5G, 4G, and then 5 pick and pull off to 4 2 times. So it's, and then 2 times on the 5th fret B, and then back to 5G. That's the first quarter of this part. And then start it over. Up to the 2 pull-offs, so that gives you. Then you go 7G, down up, 5B, pull off to 3, and then 5/4 on the G, down up. That just repeats. Obviously, it's missing something, and that's the harmony. You like harmony? That transitioned into some madness of power chords. It's all on the A and D string. 7/9. 9/11, 10/12, 12/14. So you can see it's moving a whole step, a half step, and a whole step. and then go backwards. 10, 12, 9, 11. Back to 7, 9. So it's ascending, descending in power chords. And then 10, 12 to 9, 11. Jump way over to 5, 7. 9, 11 to 5, 7. That's your biggest jump. So here that is. Then start it over. But end on the 5, 7. And you have a rest there, a short rest. That's that whole part. Does it 2 times, and then it changes to the same beat concept, different chords. Open 2, A, D, 2, 4, 3, 5, 5, 7, 3, 5, 2, 4, open 2. So once again, it's ascending, descending. 3, 5, 2, 4 on the A and D. 3, 5, EA. 2, 4, AD. Back to 3, 5, EA. That's the first half of this section, so let's try that. Then start it over. And instead of going to this G5 power chord, 3, 5, EA, and I've seen them play this, so I know this is how it's done, and it's brilliant. It gives you a fuller sounding G chord instead of just going 5, 5, AD, open on the G, and then 3, 3 barred on the B and E. Sounds fat. So you have Alright, let's do that. I should have double check. I think it's a hammer here. Not a big deal, but 5, hammer 7 on the A. So, big hammer, down, up, down. 5D to 7A. So 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So 7D back to 7A. Da 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 da. So 5 pull off on the 4 on the G, 7 5D, so, and then go 7 5 4 on the D to a 5A. Or you could go open, but I don't think Maiden's doing that. So yeah, I don't know if that's a hammer. I'm starting to think it's picked. Then you start it over. And the ending is a little different. 5 4 pull off on the G, and then 7 5 7 on the D trail off slide. So it does that whole part twice, and then 7 9 AD smooths out here. 5 7 to 3 5. 5 7 7 9. 3 5 5 7 7 9. And once again. 3/5, 5/7, and then it's going to change. So we got. And then don't go to the E this time, we're going to change to this. Don't have a whammy, but 5/5 open 3/3. This is that big G chord I gave you earlier. And then 6/8 AD to 8/10 AD. And repeat it. And then that's it. I mean, there's a I forget it. There's a I'm totally forgetting the part. There's another little chunk I wanted to show you, but that's a huge chunk actually right there. I'm still trying to remember. That's why I'm sitting here. No, I'm not going to remember it. It ain't coming to me. Anyways, have fun with it. Subgroup, guys. That's the key, right, to getting these parts. For power chords, I really can't think of a better one if you're comfortable on your power chords, but you just want to work on speeding them up. This is a great song because most of them are on the same strings, but they're fast changes moving up and down the neck. So email rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com if you're interested in some private guitar, bass, or vocal lessons on Skype. My wife teaches vocals, I handle guitar and bass. We teach around the world, so even if you're outside of the United States, you can still get lessons. 30 and 60-minute lessons, same day, same time each week, or bi-weekly. For more information, email me, or check this channel, or check rockinguitarlessons.com. There's a full price breakdown there. And also check out my CVT and CT lessons. It's basically, in a nutshell, it's a paid service where I transcribe whatever song you want with the solo or without. I even construct song. I have some CVTs where there's no guitar in it, but my student wants guitar in it. And scan the tabs. They're all handwritten. I transcribe by ear and get this stuff accurately. You got to be careful on the internet because anybody can say this is how it goes, including me, myself. But if you've been following me, you guys know I do my extra work, and I want to get it right, man. To me, if you're gonna take the time, why not? Let's do it the way these bands are doing them. You can read more about those here on this channel or my website, but basically there's handwritten tabs scanned and sent to your email as a PDF file, and that's a CT lesson. The CVT is the same thing, but it has a video. And I also do CVT minis, you know, if it's just parts of a song or just a solo. So hit me up. Add me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest, and definitely subscribe to this channel because then you'll be notified every time there's a new lesson, and you can request if you're a subscriber. Okay? So keep rocking, guys. We'll talk to you real soon.